Stained glass possesses an aura of mystery and romance. Whether used in religious or secular settings, it is the interplay between light and color that sparks the imagination. It is one of the most unchanged crafts, still taking, as it did centuries ago, time and patience and an appreciation for color and line design. Today, Emil Frei Stained Glass continues that tradition as they create art with a message.
Stained glass, as an art form, has been a source of inspiration in churches for centuries. Few other art forms have quite the same ability to evoke feelings of spirituality. Artisans say their task is to create beautiful art that connects people to a higher power.
It's not simply a written text that we're trying to illustrate. It's a truth. And truth is delivered in many different fashions.
On a wooded hilltop in Kirkwood, Missouri, you'll find a talented group of stained glass designers, cutters, and painters. Emil Frei Stained Glass has been passed down through 5 generations. For years, the Frei family and their employees have put heart and soul into the creation of stained glass, with designs that often reflect the times.
It's kind of the forge that every Frei must go through. You don't go into art to make money. You go into it because you have a calling and a passion for it. And for us, that's tied largely to our faith and to our family.
When beginning a new project, the first challenge Frei designers face is to identify the needs of the church or organization and to make sure the stained glass enhances the architectural design.
What we do is an architectural art. It's rather unique in that respect. At least the realization of the success comes finally when we install it. And that really is a treat. And the way it can transform a space. Whereas before you had just empty windows, suddenly you have shades of amber light coming through and basking the pews.
Frei windows are often very large, and to have really intense bright colors on that type of scale can be a little overwhelming.
Frei artisans use techniques handed down through the centuries with hand-blown glass imported from Germany. If paint is applied, the glass is fired in a kiln, then the pieces are soldered together into a lead framework. A recent project in Florida gave artist John Whedon the chance to create windows in the traditional Munich pictorial style.
It's an older church. It has Gothic windows. It's I would say sort of a neo-Gothic church. We really wanted to do something, and as did we, something that felt like it felt in the character of the church. Each individual piece of glass is painted. Each individual stroke is a hand-painted piece of artwork, and that is really what gives the piece, this look of a painting in entirety, is that it really is. Every single piece is painted.
Another recent Frei project, an intricate large-scale mosaic at a hospital lobby in Jefferson City, Missouri.
They requested an image that was not overtly religious. This is a fairly abstract design, but what it does depict is a sunrise or sunset in a landscape.
All of the Frei artisans agree. Creating art with a sacred connection is a humbling experience.
Here's the work we make tends to last a long time, and it impacts a lot of people. I really think of it as I have to glorify God.
But we know we get an occasional letter from a visiting person or a parishioner that says, hey, I was at this church. I was in a bad spot. I was by myself, and the light was just basking through the windows, and I felt at peace. How many other occupations can give you that sort of response?